Welcome to The Insider. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment and click on the notification bell for latest football news vibes. Substitute Vincent Abubakar scored one goal and created another as Cameroon rallied from 3-1 down to draw 3-3 with Serbia at the World Cup on Monday. He lobbed goalkeeper Vanja Milinkovic-Savic in the 64th minute and then set up striker Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting 2 minutes later. The thrilling draw was the first game at the World Cup in Qatar, in which both teams gave up a lead. Cameroon star Vincent Abubakar scored one of the goals of the 2022 World Cup so far, after his audacious scoop was given following a VAR check in a thrilling clash against Serbia. With his team trailing 3-1 with half an hour to go, Abubakar sat down Serbia defender Nemanja Maksimovic before terrifically lobbing keeper Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. Yet the striker seemed nonplussed when the offside flag was lifted, with Abubakar himself seemingly accepting that he timed his run a tad early. But following a quick VAR review, using the semi-automated offside technology, he was shown to be onside and the goal was given. Abubakar enjoyed a subdued delayed celebration in a moment which saw his country back in the fight for qualification from Group G. The substitute then set up Cameroon's equalizer moments later to haul back a 2-goal deficit in a matter of minutes, laying it on a plate for Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting to finish. Cameroon's enigmatic manager Rigobert Song is no stranger to a World Cup finals. His country's record caps holder, he played at 4 World Cups from 1994 to 2010 and shares a feat with Zinedine Zidane of being the only players to be sent off in 2 different World Cups. With that tournament know-how, perhaps Song's stubbornness came to the fore in a decision which will likely define his country's time in Qatar. That is, whatever's left of it. Star goalkeeper Andre Onana's removal from the Cameroon squad prior to their second match against Serbia on Monday was a stunning piece of news. Not just dropped from the starting side, but nowhere to be seen on the bench, the Inter Milan shot stopper did not appear on the list of substitutes and has reportedly been sent home. The fallout stems over a disagreement regarding playing style. Onana, educated in the Barcelona and subsequently Ajax school of goalkeeping, is well versed in the modern form of compost, on-the-deck passing out from the back. Yet Song provoked a shouting match when he insisted Onana was taking too many risks with his feet. An argument brewed, and despite apparent attempts in mediation from Cameroon legend and Football Federation President Samuel Eto'o, the 26-year-old has left the national team setup in Qatar. For the keeper himself, it is something of a peculiar hill to die on. Having missed 9 months of football last year for failing a drugs test, representing his country at a World Cup for the first time should be one of the highlights of his young career. He performed admirably against Switzerland in Cameroon's 1-0 opening defeat and is undoubtedly one of the stars, if not the star, of this Cameroonian generation of footballers. But for Song ahead of a must-win clash against Serbia in Group G, would the decision be justified? The proof would be in the pudding. In stepped Davis Episi of Saudi Pro League club Abha. The 29-year-old was making only his 6th appearance for his country and his first at a World Cup in a match Cameroon really had to win and dare not lose. With pressure at its peak, Episi did not have a day to forget. Nor was there any clangers in between the sticks. Yet in a tournament and game of fine margins, Cameroon did miss Onana, not for his ability with his feet, but who'd have thought at his hands. Unable to do anything about his defense's dismal defending for Serbia's equalizer in first-half stoppage time, Episi was left floundering at Serbia's second. Stretching low to his left in a desperate attempt to get across to Sergej Milinkovic-Savic's effort on goal, the backup keeper could not get there, only managing a tame touch as the ball rolled into the bottom. It meant Cameroon, from a point of strength, were suddenly behind at the break And although they recovered from a 2-goal deficit to salvage a point with Episi standing firm late on in the face of an Alexander Mitrovic strike on goal, it in all probability won't be enough, having registered just 1 point from 2 games. More than the technical gap in quality of the goalkeepers though, Song's fallout with Onana points to a history of tournament bust-ups which never ends well. Think France and South Africa 12 years ago. There is no bigger self-defeating point of contention than disharmony in camp and, now needing the most unlikely of victories against Brazil and other results to go their way to qualify, it's safe to assume that Song and his team won't be far behind Onana on the way home. They have 1 point, and either Brazil or Switzerland can qualify with a win when they meet later Monday. Cameroon led through central defender Jean-Charles Castelletto's 29th-minute tap-in, but also conceded twice in quick succession. Strahinja Pavlovic headed home in the first minute of first-half stoppage time, and 2 minutes later, midfielder Sergej Milinkovic-Savic struck from 20 meters. Striker Alexander Mitrovic made it 3-1 in the 53rd at Al Janoub Stadium. Cameroon coach Rigobert Song dropped goalkeeper Andre Onana for the match. It was not immediately clear why Onana was left out amid reports it was for disciplinary reasons. Thanks for watching this awesome video.